Good morning, my wonderful, beautiful students. How are you this morning? Are you all set for your phonics lesson? I hope you are. Today, we are going to need our whiteboard and your whiteboard marker. But first, we're going to go over some sight words. Now, remember, please go over your sight words every day or at least twice a week during the summer, so you are learning them and knowing them, so when they come up in your little reading book, you already know it. Okay, so the only way that you're going to get better at learning your sight words is to practice them. Okay, so let's begin. Now, you may not know them all, but you just need to practice and practice and practice. All right, here we go. Said, you, to, of, from, come, do, have, were, both, there, like there they go, right? Mr., capital M-R period, Mr., mother, which one's this? Live, right? Live, again, one, the number one, give, where, there, Mrs., capital M-R-S, period. Oh, this is the word. Oh, really? O-H. The H is silent. Let me see. Comes. The other one was come. This one comes. Here he comes. Here she comes. She was at the park. I, the, father, your, says, and two, the number two. Okay, very good. Hope you practice those with me, and I hope you want, if you want to go ahead and rewind the video, you can go ahead and say those with me over and over if you'd like, okay? Now I'm gonna share my screen with you, and we're gonna go over some concepts here. Let me go on there. Today's already Wednesday, and we have lots to do. So here, we're just gonna go ahead and circle the special sounds and read the word. If you would like to write them on your board, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. You could go ahead and write as many as you want down. Just follow along with me and make sure that you are circling the special sounds and that you're reading them with me. So let's go on. I'll make this a little bit bigger here. We're gonna start with the word pool, like pool. See this? Pool, like I like to go in the swimming pool. A lot of you are going in the swimming pool. You tell me when I see you in reading groups. So there it is. See that double O? Remember it's in book O-O and U in tooth O-O. So this is pool. And then you have the word soap. Long vowel O, cross off the A, right? So now the blend says soap, soap. Good. Let's look at this one here. You have gul and glue, GL, and then you have the OW. Remember the OW says two sounds, O in bowl and ow in owl. So this is not glow, it is glow, glow. My face will glow, right? Okay, here it goes. This one is hey. You see that? I wrote this twice. Hey. So let me go back to this one. Hold on a minute. And we are here. Go ahead and erase this one. We are on this hey, In pray, A-Y. See that? Hey. And then queen, qu, qu. What's going on there with this word queen? Well, it's a Q and it always has the U next to it, right? You're never going to see a word spelled with a Q without the U. Remember, Q and the U are stuck like glue. Remember the story about the queen always has its guard, right? So you're going to pretend though when you are marking words that have a Q and a U that follows, you're going to pretend the U is not there. So when you're marking your vowels, you're pretending the U is not there, and then you look to see how many vowels are there to mark. So this word is queen, so we're going to mark it as 2 vowel. You're following the 2 vowel rule. So you're marking the first one, the long sound, and the second one is silent, so queen. Then it's pout, ow and out, O-U, pout. You know what pout means? Okay? Alrighty. Now let's see what's going on over here. And this one is plow. See here? Pull and plain PL. And then there's OW. Remember ow and owl or O and bull. This says plow, not plow. Plow is not a word. Plow is when you drag that special tractor in the back of the tractor in the farm and it makes deep rows and then you can plant your seeds. So you plow it. You plow, right? And then this one is squid, S-Q. Oh, look what I did, SQ. What happened there? SQ, is it SQU? Yes, it is. In squeak, SQU. Now remember how I said that you do not mark the U next to the Q? Never. You're always going to look to see how many vowels are in the word after the U. You pretend that U's not even there. Okay, so even though the word is squid with the SQ and then the U and then an I and a D, you're going to say, oh, look, there's 2 vowels, right? No, you pretend that that U is not there when it's after a Q. So if you pretend that that's not there, that means that there's only 1 vowel. And it's when there's 1 vowel in the word, it usually says the short vowel sound, squid. Okay? All right. Let's go on to this one here. We're going to review long and short vowel I. Okay, so you have a I that's a straight stick and that says the what? I sound. And then you have the I that says the short vowel sound. And what is that? The I, right? So I and I. How do you know if it's an I or an I sound? Well, we have to remember the rule, right? When there's 1 vowel in the word, it usually says the short vowel sound. In this case, I. If there is 2 vowels in the word, then the first one says the long sound and the second one is silent. In this case, it's I, right? So let's go on and mark them. So let's look at the first row. The word has 2 vowels. Can you see the 2 vowels, boys and girls? If you said the I and the E, you are right. So now we need to mark those words that have 2 vowels. So the first one's a long sound, the second one is silent. So then it says bite, not bit. Okay, be careful. Now let's look at this one. Long sound, cross off the E. Remember the rule that when there's a magic E at the end, it magically turns this first vowel into the long sound. So it is not dim, it is dime, okay? Now let's go to the next one. The same thing. There's a magic E. That one is silent, you cross it off, and so then it makes this first vowel turn into the I sound. So it's hide, not hid, okay? Let's go to row 2. So I'll change the color of my ink here. So it's the same thing, the same rule. That is ripe, not rip. The next one, this is a B. Be careful that you're not saying D sound. This is a B. Bike, bike, not, it is not big, Okay, now let's go to the next one. This one is file. It is file. It is not a fill. It's not fill sound because it has that magic E, okay? Has that magic E. So the first vowel is an I, so it gives it the I sound, file. Let's go to the next one. Lie. See, now it's lie, like. And the next one is mic, right? And then the last one here on this row is 9. Oh, the number 9. 9. It is not nin because of that magic E. Let's look at row 4. Okay, so now it's a little bit different. See? What do you notice in this row? Look at the words carefully. How many vowels does this word have? I only see one, do you? Yes. So you're going to mark it with what? A smiley face. And so this is going to say bib, bib, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. Is this going to say z or zai? Z, okay, because there's one vowel. So it says z. You have to add that last consonant sound. You can't say z. It's not z, it's zip. So it's zip, okay? And then let's go to this one here. It's big. Oh, we missed some here. This one is kite. See that? Kite. Hive. And look at this small one here. 2 vowels next to each other. It's the same rule. You give the first one the long sound and the second one is silent. It's just pie. I love cherry pie. That's my favorite. Okay, now let's get that last one. Pin, easy peasy, right? Pin, pin. So I hope you followed along. And here we go. Oh, sight word of the day is What do you do when you see in a sentence when you're reading? You circle it, give it eyelashes. That will remind you that it's a sight word, all right? So anytime there's a sight word, you circle it and give it eyelashes. Let's take a look at these 2 sentences. Mom, because there's only one O, one vowel, Mom made there's that sight word, pie. Mom made a pie. Oh, I hope it's cherry. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Take a big bite. Dave, take a big bite, Dave. Oh, that pie must be delicious. So, look, boys and girls, let me remind you, the rule is you start a sentence with a what? Always with a capital letter, right? And you always end with a punctuation. What's a punctuation? Well, it could be either a period like this one, or it could be a question mark, or it could be an exclamation point. So let's pretend that this is a question mark over here. So how would it sound? Mom made a pie? Or if we change it, remember we would play this game, we would change the punctuations in class when I would write it on the board. What would happen if I write an exclamation point? How would that read? Mom made a pie. Okay, so depending on what you use at the end of the sentence, that's how you have to read it. Okay, boys and girls, you got it. Alrighty, now these are words that you should be writing on your whiteboard just so you could practice writing them and also you can mark them. So let's begin with the word pan, pan, P-A-N, pan, pan. Okay, the next one. Oh, 2 vowels, here it is. Say, you see, say is the blend, and then the magic E. Same, you do not say same, or same. the E is silent all the time. Okay? Same. Good. Oh, there it is. In book. Oh, good. And then the last one is run, run. And there is another sight word here, and we're going to circle it with and give it eyelashes because that's the word the. And let's read that. Ready? Ted can see the red kite. Ted can see the red kite. The next one is, can Bill see it? Oh, there it is. It's a question mark. Can Bill see it? Can Bill see what? Well, the red kite. Who has the red kite? Ted. You see that? Okay, boys and girls. Well, I hope you followed along. And just remember, boys and girls, that if you want to go over this video again, you can go over that as many times as you want, and you can write it on your whiteboard. I hope you enjoyed your lesson. It's Wednesday already, and time is going by so quickly, right? Well, I'm still missing you, though. We will talk soon, and I love you. Be a good listener and make good choices. All right, bye. We'll see you soon.